I would like to focus today our discussion on Isra al-Mi'raj. Now, surrounding this particular occasion, there are a lot of activities that we see, perhaps some may say in particular communities. Now, what is the correct opinion according to the Quran and Sunnah? What I want to ask you is there any special act of worship or ibadah that needs to be done or offered in that particular night? Or is there a general approach, Sheikh?
Barakallahu fiqh. In the very introduction, I mentioned every single month is virtuous to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Virtuous in regards to remembering Allah, worshipping Him in different forms, and all of those different types of ibadat. All of that is accepted in whichever month that we do it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He hasn't given us specific ibadat for specific months, except for the month of Hajj and Ramadan and so on and so forth. Those that have been clearly mentioned in the Quran or the Sunnah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When it comes to the month of Rajab and celebrating the Mi'raj, the ascension of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is no specific type of worship that has been mentioned or that has been narrated by any of the companions, that they would perform a particular type of prayer which is known as Salatul Mi'raj, or gather together and hold an event where they would perhaps do certain actions. This is not something that is proven from the life of the Sahaba radwanullahi alayhim ajma'in. We have to remember that the Prophet ﷺ, when he came back from Mi'raj, the very first person he spoke to was Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. And when he told him about the whole incident, what did Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu say? He said that whatever you have said, it is of absolute truth. Okay, and this is how he earned the title Siddiq, the trustworthy one, the one who spoke the truth. What's interesting is, if anyone was to celebrate that day or do anything specific or single out the day of 27th to do something specific in terms of worship, it should have been Abu Bakr, because he was the very first person to know about this incident, or any of the other companions. But because they did not do it, we should abstain from doing anything that has not been authorized by the Messenger ﷺ nor his companions. In the name of celebration, we might end up doing something that is an innovation, and that is something that is impermissible.